Hey, what's up? And I'm upset. I'm very upset because I just saw that. I just saw this. PS5 might not be fully backward compatible with the PlayStation 4. Yes, you read it right. It's not fully backward compatible with the PlayStation 4. Now, why am I mad? I want to explain it. Why am I getting upset over this? Number one, like the PS4 games should all of them, when I mean all of them, should work on the PlayStation 5 because they are using the same hardware, but just like a little bit better. They were going for the PC. They were going for the PC, stuff with the PlayStation 4. Now, the thing is that PlayStation 4 should be like an easy task. And Sony said that the PlayStation 3 is so complicated to make, to make the PlayStation 3 run on your PlayStation 4. Now with the PlayStation 5, with basically the 16 gigabyte of RAM, and probably like this really, this, I don't know, like it seems like the PlayStation 5 is gonna be like a beast machine. It's gonna be like this very powerful machine, this very powerful console. They have like this, I don't know, like 700 to 800 graphics card, and the SSD, and all of these feature and ray tracing and that. And you are telling me that the PlayStation 5 can't run the PlayStation 4 games? Not only that, I want the PlayStation 4 games, I want the PlayStation 3 games, I want the PlayStation 2 and 1, and the PSP, and the PS Vita. Right? I want all Sony consoles games to be running on the PlayStation 5. Why is that? Alright, so just let me show you that. We are on the computer right here, and you can see here there's a PlayStation 2 thing here, which I can run any PlayStation 2 games easily. When I mean like easily, like here, I can play probably right now. I can play Persona 2 games. Here we go. PlayStation 2. See? Persona 4 working like that, And this is BC. Let's go for the PSP. No, not this one. Probably this one. Here we go. This is a PSP game. Like basically, you can see here, it's working pretty good. But just oh my god, I'm so upset. Like, how a PC can run all these games, and there's the PlayStation 3, program here, the software itself, and stuff like that. But I don't have that installed yet, so because I ran out of space. But the idea is, if my low-end laptop can run PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1, and PSP games, and can run all Sony consoles, why not the PlayStation 5 can't? Like, this is just like such a mind-blowing stuff to me. Really, like, oh man, I mean, just if Sony like can't make basically its own program to run, to make like the PlayStation 1, 2, 3, and 4 run on the PlayStation 5, then who can? These software has been made by people other than Sony themselves. I'm so upset, man. Like, just like, how can some guys in college do this software that can play old PlayStation games on PC and Sony can't? This is like the idea that I want to give you, that I want you to get out of this video. Making old PlayStation 3 games, it's possible. All these older games run perfectly on PC. So then why? You are a Sony fan. You deserve to play all these games that you have, alright? You deserve to be playing it on a much more higher resolution and a much more higher frame rate. Now, basically, I do understand. There are some people who is probably will gonna say, oh, like there is like a licensing issues or something like that, and this is the answer to you. Okay, this is PlayStation Now. PlayStation Now is a service that Sony provides for you to stream the old games. Now the problem is that not every single one wants to stream games. I don't like streaming games. My internet is slow. Streaming is not my thing. I like to own the game. I like to play the game offline. This is my way. I like to own the console. I like to own the hardware and the software. Like, this is my thing. Now, basically, now, a lot of people are saying like Sony can't basically do that because because of the licensing stuff. I don't know if PlayStation Now is gonna work or not. I don't know. Just I'm doing this live, so yeah. So fuck it. Yeah. All right, but I'm guessing it's working now. All right. So if basically Sony did not own the right to these games, so how do they offer them literally for this subscription? You have all these recently added games, right? Nice. Now, Catherine is a PlayStation 3 game, right? Let's see some details here. PS3. Read more. It's been DualShock 3. Alright, so how can I get out of here? Okay. Stupid thing. Really? How bad is this thing? Alright, so you got all these old PlayStation 3 games. Let's just say I want to play some PS3 games, not PS4 games. Give me some old games here. Where is the Sony exclusives? Here, like Killzone 2. Just like, just get started and you should stream the game. But like the thing is, like, they have the right to all these old games, right? These Killzone and stuff like that, like Mafia. I'm pretty sure this is a PlayStation 3 game. There is like so many PlayStation 3 games here. Like this is PlayStation 3 now. Okay. Now I know like all of this are Sony exclusives, but I'm pretty sure like here we go. This is a PlayStation 3 game and the publisher does not have any problem with it. So Uncharted and stuff like that. They have absolutely no problem going, giving away old games for you to stream. I heard that it's more than 500 PlayStation 3 games. Correct me if I'm wrong here. I might be wrong. But just to say, like, there is like this large amount of PlayStation 3 games here to stream. That's means Sony paid paid the publisher, and uh, and they got the permission to play the game, to have the game here. But of course, they don't want that. They just want you to stream the game and give them money to subscribe to PlayStation Now, which is just absurd to me. Just all right. So I just want to show you Sony greed, and they are now thinking about it that the PS4 might not be compatible with the PS5, might not be compatible with the PlayStation 4. This is like an absolute joke. This is like an absolute joke. Now let me give you a story about PC gaming here, okay? This is my games, okay? Or not, just let me give you this one. Right, this is Red Alert Yuri Revenge. This game has been released like in 2001, and I can still play it fine. Absolutely fine, there is no problem. This is Journey, a Sony exclusives, huh? Nice, yeah. We got all these games here, like AI the Summoning Files. There's like a new gen game. There's like very old games here, like The Walking Dead. This is a PlayStation 3 game. It was released back in 2010. You guys are seeing the story. PC doesn't have all these problems for not playing older games. Let's see Xbox. The Xbox One can run Xbox 360 game, no problems. The new Xbox will gonna run Xbox One games, Xbox 360 game, and the older Xbox, no problem. Then why Sony can't? You guys tell me. They can't, they can't develop a software within the PlayStation 5 to make PlayStation 3 games run. I cannot believe that. Like I show you, there is working emulators that can run the game on PC. They are already a thing. They are working. If you have a PC now, that will download these basically program software thing, and you can play the games, no problem. Absolutely no problem. The only thing you're gonna need is the game file, an ISO disk. Persona 5 3 and 4, which just absolutely mind blowing, man. That was my rant. I hopefully people can see this video and go directly to Sony at Reddit, Twitter, and Instagram, social media, at Sony support, and start talking about it. Start asking that we want backward compatibility. We want our older games to run with the new PS5 console, and I think that we are just only asking for the right thing. Yeah, I want to play Persona 5 on the PlayStation 5. Is that less too much to ask? I want to play Persona 4 on the PlayStation 5. Is that is just too much to ask? I want to play older PS3 games let's just say I want to play Modern Warfare 2. I want to play the original Black Ops. I want to play Black Ops 2. I have I have a tons of older games that I want to play on my PS3. Why can't we do that, Sony? Why can't we do that? You don't have the talent. You don't have the developers. You don't have the power. You have all of that. You have the money. You have the resources. You have you have the brains. I'm pretty sure if some college guys can do some software to play your older consoles, I'm pretty sure that you can, right? I'm pretty sure that the developers themselves, that the company that created the original software can work a way to make the software work on much more different hardware. Okay, just absolutely insane, like absolutely insane. Like, this is just not acceptable at all. Like, if that PS5 did not include at launch fully backward compatibility with not just the PlayStation 4, 3 and 4, no, 3, 2 and 1. And probably it would be nice if the PSP and the PS Vita games would be there as well. You know, yeah, that's all what I wanted to say. Please do not stay silent. Please just ask for the thing that you want. Make Sony work to get your money. Don't just throw your money at them. Demand, ask for things. In Sony, if any way, shape, or if by any way you are watching this video, please add fully backward compatibility. This is not okay. This is not okay, okay? Alright, so I'm done. Just I rambled for so many time. Alright. Bye bye.